Well, it's the end of 2021, and what a better way to start 2022 than with a new camera. And yes, today I'm excited to share with you that I have the Sony ZV-E10 camera. So welcome to Sid's Tips. Thank you so much for joining me. And it's been a little adventure actually getting the camera because I had the Canon M50 and I just sold it, and I figured I would then, although I sold it quicker than I thought, so in between I've been using the Google Pixel 5, been working okay, but then all of a sudden I'm like, what am I going to do? I couldn't find anything available, and sure enough, they had it with the kit lens available, so I got it with the kit lens, and I was like, all right, I'll just use that, and then I'll buy another lens as well. So sure enough, one comes available with the body only. So I got the one with the body only, and I had another buyer that bought the Sony ZV-E10 with the kit lens. So I'm excited to share with you, and then I need to decide what lens I wanted to get. I don't know a whole lot about lenses. I'm learning, and that's one of the things I want to learn a lot this year, but one of the ones that I kept seeing a lot about is the Sigma 60mm 1.4 lens. We'll see how it works in here. I'm excited to get the battery charged up and using the camera and learning all the settings, and then start shooting videos moving forward with the Sony ZV-E10. So I ended up getting in white. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me just share with you what else I got. I ended up going with the OEM. I went with the AC power, so I don't have to worry about batteries, because I'm really just going to use the camera here at home, in my office, a studio. And then I also, for the one battery, and I might get a second one, I went with OEM battery charger. And then for memory, I went with the Extreme Pro 128 gigabytes. So I'll put a link to all this, but let's go ahead and get the camera opened. And so again, if you are thinking about getting it, just keep checking, and perhaps one may become available sooner than later. So here we go. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you get the one with the kit lens, you will need to buy covers for the back of the lenses, as it's attached to the camera. They're not attached separately, so you'll have to do that. And I did find a link to those caps as well. But there you go. There it is in white. Then you have the strap. Then you've got the Win muff, which goes right over the. This goes right over the microphone, so it goes in like this. So if I need to, I have the wind cover for outdoors. This is the plug for charging. So you've got the USB. Let's see, it's Type C cable with the brick, and then last but not least, got the battery. And this is the older style battery. I believe that there is a better OEM Sony battery. I'm not sure if there is. I'll put a link. I know a lot of people also going with third-party batteries as well. But again, I've got the wall charger, and let me move this out of the way. Next up, we'll take a look at the Sigma lens. This does feel like it has some weight to it. The 16mm lens. It's got a nice little weight to it. So I'll look forward to hooking that up. And then you've got the cover, the lens cover there. Next up, I have the power, which I had that before on my Canon M50, but it was not OEM. So I've got that. It's got the fake battery, obviously. And this is a great way. If you're going to pretty much just use the camera inside, then you can do this. You don't need all the different batteries. Obviously, it comes with one. You can always buy a second one, but just gonna go with the one for now. And then last but not least, I ended up going with the Sony wall charger for charging up my battery, and I went OEM. So there you go. Plugs right into the wall charger. I'm gonna get it charged up. But there you go. So that is the Sony OEM. And then last but not least, again, got the SanDisk Extreme Pro 128 gigabyte. So there you go. I'm excited to use the Sony ZV-E10 camera for my videos. Just wanted to share this with you and look forward to bringing my videos to the next level. And I'm excited for a great 2022 here on YouTube. All right, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2022.